That's where Peter Pan hid the pirate's treasure.
You and your ridiculous
ridiculous stories. Captain Crook, Peter Pirate.
Peter Pan.
Pan, Pirate, Poppycock.
Now, George!
Now, George will have his say. Wendy, this is your last night sleeping in this room.
What?
You need to become a proper lady. You can't roughhouse with your brothers and fill their heads with ridiculous stories. We will have some dignity in this house.
Poor Nana!
Poor Nana? This is the last straw. Nana, out. For good.
No! But George, the children love her!
She loves them. But she's not really a nursemaid. She's not even human.
Goodbye, Nana.
Don't look at me like that. It's nothing personal. It's just that, well, you're not a nursemaid. You're, well, a dog. And children aren't puppies, Nana, they're people. Sooner or later, people need to grow up.
I don't want to grow up if it means being a proper lady.
Why did Dad call Peter Pan Poppycock? Dad's mean!
Now, he loves you very much.
Wait, don't close the window. He might come back.
Who?
Peter. I found his shadow. He must have dropped it. He flies here each night from Neverland, which is just past the second star to the right.
Wendy, no such places exist. Good night.
Oh my gosh, it's you! I knew you were real. I knew it. I knew it. You're Peter Pan and you're real, not just a tale I told. I'm Wendy Moira Angela Darling. You came back from your shadow, right? Wait, are you trying to attach it with soap? I'll get your shadow back on. You'll be as good as new. Then maybe you can show me where stories can come true. Well, wait. How'd you lose your shadow?
Girls talk a lot.
Excuse me?
Well, first of all, your nanny is a dog, so that's weird. And second, she attacked me while I was floating outside and grabbed my shadow.
Oh, Nana.
I come every night to listen to your stories.
But my stories are all about you.
That's the way I like them. I tell them to the lost boys, but I forget some of the details. Wow! Look at how amazing I look with my shadow back. I crow when I'm happy.
Oh, Peter, I'm so unhappy. I have to grow up tomorrow and become a proper lady.
Grow up.
Tomorrow I'm leaving the nursery, which means no more stories.
What? I won't have it. I'm taking you to Neverland. You'll never grow up there.
But what would my mom say?
What's a mom?
What's a mom? Someone who loves you and tells you stories.
Good. You can be our mom. Ow! Stop it, Tink!
Now, there's one more thing you should know about me. Although I may look like a normal-sized girl, I'm really just a 2-inch tall fairy, which is why my voice sounds like bells to most humans.
Look, she's there! And now she's there!
Now, I really shouldn't have pulled Wendy's hair, but she was going to tell Peter more stories about himself. Peter Pan is an excellent boy, but he can be very conceited.
John, wake up! Peter Pan is here! Wow! What is that?
A fairy. One is born each time a baby laughs its first laugh.
Tink, Wendy is my friend, and she's coming with us.
Peter is going to take us to Neverland. But how will we get there?
We'll fly, of course. It's easy. All you have to do is think of a wonderful thought.
Any happy little thoughts?
Uh-huh. Like toys at Christmas?
Sleigh bells, snow?
Yup, watch me now. Here I go. He can fly.
He can fly! He can fly!
Now you try. I'll think of a mermaid's lagoon underneath the magic moon.
I'll think I'm in a pirate's cube. I'll think I'm an Indian brief.
Now everybody try.
1, 2, 3, we can fly, we can. Ow!
This will do. What's the matter with you? All it takes is faith and trust. Oh, and something I forgot. Dust.
Dust?
Yup, just a little bit of pixie dust. Tinkerbell. Tink, I order you. Now think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings.
Let's all try it just once more.
Wish I could rise off the floor.
Okay, now you. It's 3 stories down. So, are you sure it will work? Of course I'm sure. I'm scared to leave.
Wendy!
I can fly. You can fly.
We can fly!
Come on. Neverland's just past the second star to the left and straight on till morning.
Watch all the flowers dance with the wind. Listen to snowflakes whisper your name. Feel all the wonder, lifting your dreams. You can fly. Fly to who you are. Climb upon your star. You'll believe you'll find your wings. Fly to your heart. Touch every rainbow painting the sky. Look at the magic glide through your life. A sprinkle of pixie dust circles the night. You can fly. Fly to who you are. Climb upon your star. You'll believe you'll find your wings. Fly. Everywhere you go, your soul will find a home. You'll be free to spread your wings. Fly, you can fly to your heart. You can fly.
Yo ho, what pirate's life for me? We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We kidnap and pillage and talk about truth. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, what pirate's life for me? We sword, we pilfer, we filch and sack. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Maraud and embezzle and even hijack. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We're rascals and scoundrels and ne'er-do-well cash. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. I'm a railroad flyer, mommy says yes. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho.
Good morning, mates! And what's good about it, Mr. Smee?
Here we are, collecting barnacles in this miserable island.
We ought to be out there looting ships. I've almost forgotten how to slit a throat. I'm supposed to meet Jack Sparrow over on it.
Oh, pish posh. Now, you get this ship shine or it's galoshes for lollygagging.
Oh, Smee! What a rogue and peasant hook am I. Here I sit, stuck in Neverland, plotting revenge on that diabolic Peter Pan. Curse you, Pan!
Feeling poetic, Captain?
Oh, if only I could find his secret lair, I'd plunge me cutlass deep into his sickly, sweet heart. But alas, this must be finished. Smee, bring me my map.
Maybe him and his boys hide out somewhere in Mermaid Lagoon.
We've trawled the very depths of Mermaid's Lagoon.
Perhaps in the cave in Cannibal Cove?
We've dynamited every cave in Cannibal Cove.
maybe somewhere in Indian territory.
No. Of course! I'm brilliant. Those Indians know the island better than anyone. They must know where that insolent knave hides each night. We must capture Tiger Lily.
Chief's daughter?
And if she won't tell us, we will boil her in oil. What do you say to that?
Well, that ain't good form.
Well, that's good form. Did Pan show good form when he did this to me?
I thought you liked your hook. You know, for combing your hair and, scratching.
'Tis true. If I were a mother, I'd pray to have my children born with this instead of this.
So, in a way, you could thank Pan.
Oh, but me. Threw my hand into the crocodile's maw, and the beast has been licking his lips for the rest of me ever since.
Well, luckily the croc also swallowed a clock, so now he's got a tick-tock, so we can figure out where he is and get away before he gets you. Why? I can almost hear it now.
Oh no! The brute is here! Save me! Save me!
No! You over there! What are you doing?
Creatures of the sea!
Not that one! Scoundrels! Listen up! Never smile at a crocodile. No, you can't get friendly with the crocodile. Don't be taken by his love. He's imagining how well you fit within his skin. Never smile at a crocodile. Never tip your hat and stop to talk a while. Never walk, run away, say goodnight, not good day. Baby, I would never smile at a crocodile. And this is me. You know the deepest fear that gnaws at me?
What fear is that, Captain?
Someday, the clock will run down, and the beast will sneak up on me, crunch, gnash, and pulverize until there's nothing left of me at all. Oh, never smile at a crocodile, or you might get eaten by a crocodile. Yes, it's true, take a look, now my hand is a hook. Viviana, never smile at Mr. Croc. Oh, be gone!
Peter Pan ahoy!
Swoggle my eyes! It is Pan! Mr. Smee, pipe up the crew!
Yes, sir!
Man the long tom, you bilge rats! I've waited years for this!
And that ain't counting holiday.
Double the pound and shorten the fuse.
Double the powder and shorten the fuse.
Range 42, 3 degrees west.
Range 42 and 3 degrees west.
Look, John, there's the Mermaid's Lagoon.
And there's Skull Rock.
And there's Captain Hook and the pirates, shooting cannons. I wonder what they're shooting at.
Look out, they're shooting at us!
Quick, Tink. Take Wendy and the boys to the secret hideout. I'll fly close and draw Hook's fire. Hook, I'm coming!
Fire the weapons!
He's too close!
Stop floating on the water and fight like a man!
Captain, pull your pants up! Remember Queen's presents!
Oh, if you couldn't fly, I'd get you! A pox on your Peter Pan!
poison-tipped arrows is how we killed the windy bird.
Whose arrow is this? You blockhead! I bring you someone amazing to tell you stories and you kill her?
She was gonna tell us stories?
Huh? You are hereby sentenced to a dinner of Brussels sprouts, resting on a bed of shredded lettuce, garnished with a 3-leaf clover, and no dressing.
Wait, no dressing.
My mind's made up. And yet, I feel there's something holding me back.
Is it your conscience?
Nah,
Look, she's not dead.
that was fun.
Wendy, what happened?
The arrow hit a button on my nightgown. Why did you do this?
Tink said you wanted us to.
Tink? Tinkerbell, come here. You are hereby charged with high treason. Are you guilty or not? Guilty. Well then, banished forever. Okay then, banished for 1 week, but scram. Come on, Wendy. Let's see if we can go find Captain Hook and make him pay for this morning's stunt. John, you're in charge. Lost boys, follow him wherever he leads. Brace ya!
A tin hut! So, you're the Lost Boys.
So, how did you get lost? So, when babies fall out of their cribs, they come here to Neverland.
Why are there no lost girls?
Sir, girls are too clever to fall to their cribs.
And why are you dressed like that?
Camouflaged against the Indians.
We're at war with them.
Then we should march. Now what?
Lead!
Following the leader, dropping in adventures to capture Indian scouts.
This feels kind of silly,
Yeah,
but I kind of like it.
yeah. Just march with us, be part of the brotherhood. And as we march, you're gonna stay young for good. We march and march, cause Lost Boys never grow up.
I'm Skull, I'm Bob.
I'm Hall.
We'll be yours forever, forever, forever. We never will abandon our merry little band. You'll never have to go home to housework or homework. No one ever grows up, not here in Neverland. Following the Lost Boys, the Lost Boys, the Lost Boys. Following the Lost Boys before they can catch us. The Lost Boys cannot track us. They want to attack us. We won't let them attack us. And so we track us.
I think I see them.
I don't see them.
You mean those animals? Those aren't animals. Those are boys in camouflage.
We're on the trail to capture the Indian scouts. We'll capture boys, of that there are no doubts. The fight will win, and boy, we're gonna have fun.
Boys, the boys we lost when the native breaks out one by one until we spring the trap with no retreat. When the boys can run, we won!
Oops.
Oh, that's okay, John.
Greetings, lost boys from across the ocean.
Greetings.
For many moons, us native braves have fought with you, lost boys.
True.
Sometimes you win, sometimes we win.
All right, you win this time. Now turn us loose.
Turn us loose? You mean this is only a game?
Yeah, and sometimes it feels a little ridiculous to talk like that.
But there is one important thing, though. Where have you taken Tiger Lily?
What are you talking about? Yeah, ain't got the princess.
Yes, you do. Tell me your elf.
Honest, we don't.
And that is a big people from across the ocean lie. If Tiger Lily is not back by sunset, lost boys get burned at the stake.
Sunbeams at sea. Look, the mermaids of Neverland. I have to meet them.
But Wendy, we gotta find Hook.
You can have mermaids' lovely dresses. You can have scales instead of skin. No need to stand the sea feels rent. Slippery smooth from head to fin. Come and join, come and join, come and join us. Come and swim the never-ending tide. You can know how it feels when the sea reveals when you're tired on the other side. For let's see instead of dresses, sugary life as fish fly by. And you feel them till gills grow in. Then it's whoosh in the land goodbye.
Wait, Wendy, no!
Why not?
Let us have her for a week, below the waves.
She can tell us stories about you, Peter.
What's it like to fly with him?
They'll pull you down and keep you there, but they'll forget you need to come up for air.
Oh, Peter, if we drowned her, we'd apologize. Truly, we would. Fine then. You tell us one of your adventures.
Want to hear about the time I threw Hook's hand to the crocodile? There I was on Marooner's Rock.
Wait, Wendy, Tiger Lily, princess of the island, and she's a prisoner.
I knew Hook was up to no good.
How did we rescue her?
You have to take a leap, jump in the tail you're floating.
Dreams are not just for sleep, living things more compelling.
Thanks, girls. We can take it from here.
Goodbye, Peter.
I have an idea. Come here.
Would that I could set you free. But here's the rub. You know where that scurvy brat Pan lives, and I do not. Tell me, or die.
You dog!
Am I not a man of me words, me?
Always, Captain. Come on, Tiger Lily, or soon it'll be Davy Jones' lockup for you.
And remember your sacred beliefs. There is no path or water to the happy hunting ground. Speak!
Now, Peter. Odds, bobs, hammer, and toss. Oh, what a rogue and peasant took him off.
Who are you, stranger?
I am James Hook, captain of the Jolly Roger.
But if you are Hook, then who am I?
A codfish.
Was
And all this time by a codfish?
You fool! This is merely some witchcraft. Stay here with the captive. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mr. Smith!
Yes, Captain.
Release the princess and take her back to her people.
But which Captain Hook are you?
The real Captain Hook.
Okay. See, I told you Indians would never betray Peter
Here's
Pan.
your spirit, Smee!
It's Pan!
Insolent knave!
Come and get me.
Floating on water again, you cheat! Insolent boy, I'll slash you to ribbons!
You'll cut me to pieces.
I'll slit your gizzard!
Not so fast!
Peter, Wendy! In the back, Captain?
Leave him to the brisket!
I've got you this time, Pan.
I say, Captain, do you hear something?
Oh, no!
Mr. Crocodile, did you like codfish?
Mischief me, the crocodile is here!
I'm coming, Captain!
I'll get you, Pan, and the next time will be worse than anything you can imagine.
Sweet victory, let's go! Thank you, brave girl from across the ocean. Because that was a close one. Come on, let's go back to my camp and celebrate. Absolutely.
Greetings, flying boy from across the ocean.
Greetings, Chief Tiger Bamboo. What's the chief doing, Peter? He's delivering an oration in pantomime. He says, Peter Pan, mighty warrior, Chief Tiger Lily, make chief very glad.
Well, actually, I'm just stretching my arms.
Are you the one who saved my daughter, Tiger Lily?
Yep, it was me. Peter!
Then you shall hereby be renamed Little Flying Eagle, and you can join my tribe.
Flying eagle, flying eagle!
Tell him, Peter, I help too. I will. One more thing, Chief, and it's important. Can you teach me some Indian words?
Well, technically we don't really know any. But when we want to sound official, we just say,
Hanamanaganda.
Hanamanaganda, Hanamanaganda.
Hanamanaganda, Hanamanaganda!
That's fun. Oh, another question. Why do they call you Braves?
Well, it's because we're brave.
But why?
Native folks get plenty scared just as
lost boys live. I must have revenge.
Captain, pardon me for saying, but maybe it's best if we just forget this whole Pan business in Neverland, too. Get back to a nice, healthy life on the high seas. Scuttling ships and slitting throats.
Aye. But what light through yonder window breaks?
Feeling poetic, Captain.
No, that light over there, that's Peter Pan's fairy, Tinkerbell. But why is she crying?
I wouldn't want this to go any further, but the cook told me that the first mate told him that Pan's banished Tinkerbell.
You should have told me at once. That gives me a plan.
How are you gonna make her talk?
I speak pixie.
What's she saying?
She's saying she's very depressed, poor thing.
He does not speak pixie, by the way. Just now he said, the turnip is taking a siesta? Oh no! Let me go!
Now, Miss Bell, I know you and Pan are dear friends, so allow me to ask you the merest of favors. Tell Peter that Captain Hook has admitted defeat, and tomorrow I leave, never to return.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that, Captain. I'll go tell the crew.
Get back here, Smee. Now, Peter has his faults, sure. He brought that Wendy to the island after all. Rumor is that she's already come between you and Pan. Then it's true. Oh, Smee, the way of a man with a maid, taking the best years of her life and then tossing her aside like a glove.
Made in a bloomin' shame.
We must save Peter from Wendy. But how? We sail in the morning. That's it. We should Shanghai Wendy. Take her to the high seas with us. And then Peter would forget his delight in her ridiculous stories.
Captain, we don't know where Wendy lives.
What's that? You could show us where the Lost Boys' hideout is. Take this down, Smee. I promise not to lay a hand or a hook on Peter. Let's go.
They say fairies are either all good or all bad. But that's not true. We can be both. It's just our bodies are too small for two feelings to exist at once. And that day, I was really steamed at Peter. Oh, I wish I could undo this, but it's part of the story. I told Hook where Peter and Wendy were hiding.
Hana Ganja! Hana Ganja!
We both did. Sure. You're conceited. I know. Well, you shouldn't be.
Okay, I won't be conceited. I'm awfully good at not being conceited. I can be the most wonderfully unconceited person in the world. Chief Flying Eagle, magnificently unconceited.
John, Michael, take off that war paint and get ready for bed.
Brad, no sleep. Go for days without sleep. Brad wants to hear a story.
Yeah, a story. Peter said you came to tell us stories.
Okay, which do you want to hear?
Stories about Peter Pan.
Stories about Peter Pan!
What other stories do you like? Cinderella? Oh, or Sleeping Beauty?
Boring! We want Pan!
Pan, 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 Pan! Mom, tell us the story of Pan.
What did you say?
Mom, tell us the story of Pan.
Michael, you don't actually think I'm your mom. John?
Moms tell stories. You tell us stories. You must be our mother.
But I've just been playing. You have a real mom at home. Michael, John, you remember?
Did she have silky ears and wear a fur coat?
That was Nana.
I think I had a mother once.
I once had a white rat.
I think it's time we go home.
Now go home, say many moons, have big fun time.
Now, Peter, we've got to be practical. And Disney Braves don't even talk like that. Do you just want to stay here and grow up like savages?
Savages!
You need a real mom.
Well, my villainous crew, here we are at Peter Pan's hideout. Finally, after all these years.
They're talking.
Oh, Wendy, tell me more about our mother.
She's a lovely voice that bids you good night. Kisses your cheek, whispers sleep tight. Your mother and mine. Your mother and mine.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I don't remember yet. Tell me more.
Mothers work hard to make sure you have everything you need. And they're good to you. And they protect you, remember? Mothers tell stories, for though it's true, what you've done, mothers will do.
I want to see my mother.
Go on then, go back and grow up. But I'm warning you, once you're grown up, you can never come back. Never!
Peter, why are you so angry?
I'm not angry! I'll be in the other room.
You, Flint, Cookson, Noodler, come on, it's time to attack.
That song that Pigeon Girl is singing reminds me of my own mom.
You idiots, come on!
Your heart to say, and in on earth
You think we should wait for Pan to get back and kill him?
Smee, I am appalled at you. I promised Tinkerbell I wouldn't lay a hand or a hook on Peter.
Wait. So you was being honest? That's not very sporting.
I'll show you sporting. When Pan returns from wherever he is, he'll find this dastardly surprise. Now, back to the ship. Because I'm a generous hook, I hereby give you prisoners a choice. Walk the plank or join our merry pirate crew. If you choose to be a pirate, it's a choice you won't regret. You'll have rubies and doubloons to fill the bank. Be the scourge of all the oceans, yes, the choice is up to you. But if you say no, you'll have to walk the plank. Yo, ho, buccaneer, you must know. Might as well pick up a mighty sign. Like a ship under, and you can't go running under. Simply step right up inside the dotted line.
I want to join.
Us too. Pirates forever. Lost boys.
Boys!
Pirates forever.
Lost boys never! Scum!
Sorry.
Are you all ashamed of yourselves?
Well, Captain Hook does make a convincing case, Wendy. Walk the plank and we don't become pirates.
No, Peter will save us.
Yeah! No, he won't. Peter thinks only of himself.
Ah, the disillusionment of youth. My dear, you are right. You see, Peter won't be doing anything for anyone anymore. At least not for much longer, anyway. You see, we left a present for Peter.
A little surprise sweetie, you might say.
I can almost see him now. Perhaps he is just reading the tender inscription.
To Peter, with love, from Wendy. Do not eat until 6 o'clock.
You see, I've cooked up a pie made with the rarest and finest TNT, cooked to a delicious green, which, at precisely 6 p.m., will go kaboom!
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 No! Hook promised not to touch him. Fairies, help me!
Tink, why didn't you call sooner?
I was embarrassed. Tink, why didn't you tell Captain Hook where Peter Pan was hiding?
Hush up. And since when does a fairy get jealous of a human?
She just gets a little overeager. Sometimes. Tink, maybe we should discuss how you can avoid situations like this in the future.
You were just jealous of Wendy because you want to be the best at everything. But you have your own talent too, okay?
There's no time now! Open the jar! We can't just tell the story, we have to save it.
Ha! To fleet the time, Pan has but 18 seconds to live. 15 seconds. 13 seconds.
12 seconds? 11 seconds? Gosh, I want to eat it now.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6.
5, 4.
Hey, Tink, what's up? I can't hear you with all of your friends. Your iridescent. Give me back my pie.
Tink, we gotta go. The pie's gonna explode. Tink, what do we you all right? I know you're sorry for trying to get Wendy killed. I forgive you. What? They're in trouble? Let's go!
Now, which will it be? A life of chronic servitude, or no life at all?
Captain Hook, we will never join your crew.
As you wish. Ladies first!
Walk the plank! Walk the plank! Walk the plank!
Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, sister. Wendy! Captain? Captain? No splash.
It's a jinx! The ship's bewitched!
This time you've gone too far, Hook. Let's have it out once and for all.
It's Peter! It's Peter!
And Wendy!
Come on, let's get him.
Don't just stand there, you bilge rats! Into the breach!
Darius, we've got to help.
What's happening?
The ship is ruined!
You idiots! It's fairies! Fairies, they're everywhere!
Michael, John, now. We did it!
Yay!
That does it for your crew, Hook. Now it's your turn.
Finally! My revenge! Oh, you can fly, coward! You and dare Frederick man-to-man on the ship's deck!
Nobody calls Pan a coward and lives. I'll fight you on deck with one hand behind my back. Peter, it's a trick.
Excellent, boy! Prepare to die!
I win.
Yay! Clean it to the brisket!
Michael.
You wouldn't do old Hook in now, would you, lad? I'll go away forever. I'll do anything you want.
All right. If you say you're a codfish,
I am a codfish.
louder.
I am a codfish.
Hooray! Hook is a codfish, a codfish, a codfish. Hook is a codfish. All right, Hook, you're free to go and never return. Yay! Peter!
Hey, help! I'm coming, Captain! The crocodile's here!
irresponsible of you to climb up the trellis.
Peter Pan dropped us off here.
And you're covered in dirt!
From the pirate ship.
From the garden.
But George, this isn't like any leaf we have in the garden.
Children, how could you scare us like this? Wendy, as the oldest, you need to be more responsible. We've been worried all night.
It's only been one night.
Of course.
Hush, George. Just be happy they're home. Wendy, you can stay in the room and tell stories for as long as you wish.
No, Mom. The Lost Boys weren't ready. That's why they went back to Neverland. They weren't ready to grow up, but I am. Oh, but Dad, it was amazing. Tinkerbell, the mermaids, and Peter Pan playing like a codfish. We were kidnapped, but I knew Peter Pan would save us even if he is conceited. Then we sailed home on a ship through the sky.
Your stories are wonderful, Wendy.
They're more than stories, Mom. I really flew.
Huh.
And you can fly too, Dad! It's true!
Think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings.
Come on!
What? No.
Just hang on, George.
Think of Christmas. Think of snow.
You want me to fly?
George, I take it back. Let me open the window.
It's easy to fly.
You can fly, you can fly, you can.
Look! It's a ship. I remember.
George, what are you talking about?
Nana, did you see that? You know, I have the weirdest feeling. When I was a boy, I saw a ship like that. There was an island and a boy who wanted to grow up. Oh, Wendy, I understand. I think I understand now.
Oh, Dad.